Hello everyone, MFPallytime here. Welcome back to Rogue Legacy 2. In today's video, we're taking a look at the Gunslinger for the first time on this profile. We have definitely used this class in the past. It is capable of some astonishingly high amounts of damage with the right setup and the right situation, of course. It also is able to like hover in the air while it's shooting, so you can really find the correct angle for a lot of different engagements. We are able to hold 20 bullets at a time, I think. Maybe it's more, maybe it's less. But the final, it's 20, yeah. The final ones that we're shooting out are guaranteed to crit. So if you're really able to sustain that damage or hold on to those bullets for a little while, you could take out enemies extremely rapidly. We reload the gun by pressing the right bumper on a controller. I don't play this game on mouse keyboard, so I don't know what the button combination is for that. But as a remnant of playing this class before its redesign, I have a terrible habit. This character used to not have a class ability, this thing. Instead, you would press the Y button to reload. But as you can see, that class ability, dynamite that we can lay down, and we can actually kind of bunny hop with it a little bit too. Unfortunately, taking a lot of damage there as I was trying to kill that enemy through the wall. I guess that's what I get for being creative, right? We should be able to heal that health back up, no problem. But yeah, I have a really bad habit of just using that TNT instead of actually reloading. If we take our time, there are very few enemies that can really punish this class. It doesn't have infinite range or anything, but it does have a pretty respectable one. Its damage does scale with intelligence, which is kind of weird to me. We don't have a ton of int on this particular profile. That's something I want to change, though. We're going to do some Reaper runs, maybe just for fun, maybe just clearing the castle to get our mage mastery higher and actually get that intelligence scaling up a little bit more. But for now, we'll just have to make do with what we have. This was actually one of my favorite classes for doing those challenges to unlock that special currency that we've been doing in between episodes. Just because they can hover in the air for so long, they can make a lot of boss mechanics kind of trivial. You can just totally avoid a lot of things that would, in most cases, be extremely dangerous to other classes. For instance, that, whoa! We got an elite at the top of the screen. That was a lot of projectiles. Hold on. Let's take this guy down first. Reload. For instance, that mimic that we fought in the Stygian study, the big one. You know what I'm talking about. I don't want to give any more details, just in case someone didn't see that episode. I don't want to spoil it. But you can, like, during its running phase, just stay above it. Nothing to it. Nothing to it at all. Don't even have to think about it. Sorry, I know I'm zoning in and out pretty rapidly here. Was looking for the right way to storm into the party. 2 chests in that room, as well as a secret area. What do we have over here? 1 chest at the bottom. I'm gonna go for it. This, I know I keep saying it, but I'm gonna keep saying it. I think the Sky Temple's the hardest zone in the game. I really struggle here. The platforming requirements are so much higher here than any other zone in the game. The enemies themselves can be kind of tricky too. You just have to learn to navigate so much stuff so often to be... What the fuck is this? Are you serious with this? Oh my god, there's actually more. That is actually insane. Hold on, I got a couple of these for that guy. Well, I guess it's one way you can surprise a duelist, huh? Or a gunslinger. Just throw the entire kitchen sink of seeking enemies at him. What's he gonna do? You can't run from that. 20 HP remaining. If I make my way over to the right-hand side, we do have one enemy that is a threat to us right away. Now the next threat is my own self. But so far, so good. That's looking pretty smooth. We have 2 more guys moving through the floor here. Let me try to just miss that poison attack on them, unfortunately. Can leave a bomb for them. That's a pretty good explosion as well. Good damage. The mage is pretty low. I like those crits. Crits finishing off strong. There's also just not a lot of like destructible environment stuff here. So if you're looking to get healed after taking damage, finding that healing can, ooh, make sure I don't land in the poison, can be a little difficult. Is that guy gonna come all the way over here? He sure is, but he already fired a fireball. He was about to shoot another one. Did you see that? False sense of hope there. We find the Warden's weapon +1. I believe that's the weapon I'm currently using. So that could be a fantastic upgrade. The character may scale with intelligence, and I mean, I do think you should get intelligence if that's the way to improve your per shot damage. But, oh, almost died. But this character also does phenomenal with any type of crit chance increase or crit damage increase. Because we're firing off so many projectiles, each one of them having a small % chance to crit really adds up super duper fast. And this was even before we had the guaranteed crits at the end of our magazine. I don't want either of those, to be totally honest. I'm gonna avoid, I mean, the Hermes boots would be fine. They would just lower my maximum HP a little bit because we don't quite have enough resolve, but I'm not super worried about that. All right, how are we gonna navigate this room? I think first things first, let's get rid of any dangers on the ground, reset that as there was a fire projectile coming towards me. Looks like these projectiles are just from a normal run-of-the-mill trap too, so they're gonna be here for a while. Let's check this. Just another entryway, okay. So I'm gonna put poison down there, try to dodge this fireball. That poison already taking down one target. You love to see that. I want the mage to come close to me. Perfect. All right, don't shoot anything at me. We're all friends here. We're all friends here. We are back above 100 HP thanks to our passive, well, not passive, but our heal after kill. I'm gonna leave that bunny there. Try to check the, 32 fucking damage. Well, we were above 100 HP. Oh man, and I did not look before I took that teleporter. That almost kicked me out. Whoa, into a poison trail of that little bunny that was walking there. Yo, what do we have to do to get some chicken in this place, man? It's just, they just live here without chicken? Oh no. Oh, almost died a different way. I hate this. Oh, I hate this so much. So I gotta dash. Dash. Hey, watch where you're pointing that. Might get hurt. I think we're safe, but we're not safe anywhere. Nothing is safe. Nothing is ever safe. Reloaded. Check this room. Ballista at the top. Chest actually just beneath me here. We should be able to get this no problem. And slowly but surely healing back up. We just passed 100 again. If only, you know, I was maintaining, I don't know, 300 HP instead of 100 HP, this run, whoa, would be a lot less scary. One down. Zone it. Reloaded. These upgraded ballistas shoot 3 projectiles instead of the 1. The 1 is so easy to dodge. You just have to jump one time. Ah! 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 That is so fucked up. Yeah, you have to look up in that room to be able to see the enemies. I knew something wasn't right. Oh my god, and there's even more shit in the corner. Nice spread of that poison dot, though, and we're looking pretty good. Hey, guys, I brought you that. How's this feel? Oh, didn't actually kill him, teleporting down beneath me. There we go. We finish him off, no problem. Okay. In this room to the right, there is a chest at the bottom. One enemy down. We are going to have to worry about that second ballista. Looks like the chest is a hidden area here. And it empties out almost in direct line of sight of that ballista. Luckily for us, he did fire off a shot before we got over there. At 183 HP now, but we're about to have to do some more platforming. This is the only way up. Oh, no. I got it. 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 We're good. We're good. Oh, no, that's not good, though. What if I just leave? You guys can have that. In fact, if they spawn on the other side, I can get some health off of that, dude. Fuck yeah. Mask above me. Man, another enemy that's kind of irritating to shoot at because our per shot damage is low. That guy's going to teleport several times before he dies because he teleports almost each time he takes damage. Well, this looks shit. Good poison in front of me, though, does start us off on a pretty good note, but multiple projectiles coming out of that ghostly mage is going to make my life a little bit harder. Tried to reload there. I'm sure you could tell. We're far enough away that we should be able to dodge most of the projectiles. She does have a 4-shot damage barrier that we had to hit her 4 times before we could even do damage. Taking the teleporter up on the left side. Let's try to... Oh, that almost killed me. Let's try to scout this out a little bit. Okay, good. The door has to be on the left. There is a chest on the far right side, though. Hey, what's up? What are you shooting? Let's not do anything crazy, okay? I'm just gonna hover here. Nice damage. 2 kills without even needing to reload. Another eye in the corner. Take that down, no problem. Looks like this actually has a room underneath it, which is kind of surprising, considering we had to scale everything outside to get here. We find another journal entry. Wish there was food, though. Journal entry number 9, 37 days since the rebellion. My head has been fuzzy all day, but I'm relieved to finally exit the mines. After 5 days of searching, there is no sign of Estuary Tubal. I think it is safe to presume that he has perished. Perhaps he has succumbed to the Black Root, or is swept away by the Stygian waters. Either way, he is no longer my concern. His death warrants more ceremony, but I do not have time for such banalities. There are more pressing matters at hand, and I am having growing trouble keeping track. I have already missed multiple appointments with Philosopher Noose due to miasma of the mind. I have also had my personal page issue constant reminders of my daily tasks. Wonder how long has he been awake now. To-do list, restart Tubal's automations. The dragon has fallen ill and is causing the ash cloud epidemic. We need to find a way to nurse it back to health. Install more Tubal saws to combat Black Root in the caves. Install saws in the tower. They work quite well. Oh, so the saws are there to cut the root away? There's actually lore implications for the traps that we're seeing here. That is a really nice touch. I don't think I ever knew that before. We're still basically 1 hit away from death, so let's make sure that we try to do this right, and we do. We did just break 10,000 gold collected in this run. It may have been a really difficult run, but it's also been an extremely profitable run as well. That starfish gets taken down, no problem. Looks like there's... Yeah, these cracks in the walls, man. They're all over the place now. I thought that was another secret. Turns out... Ah! It's just a wall. Shit. Hovered in the air a second too long. Ballista above me, as well as this mage that's about to make their way down. One of the ghoulie boys. Come on in, ghoulie boy. Man, all of those projectiles at different speeds is kind of difficult to deal with. Couldn't continue that damage anymore. Had to move because of the ballista, but I think we can finish him off here. Nicely done. Bait left, zoom right. 11,000 gold from the sun tower. Fuck! Oh! Wow. 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 Insanely lucky. I don't know how I... And I almost died. I almost died to platform damage. Where is all the fucking chicken? Why does none of it exist? Defeat all enemies. This is how we go out. Oh, this is super bad. Poison is spreading and cleared most of the room. Oh! Ah! Just hit my toe on the way out. Honestly, when I saw all those blue secret dudes, I'm kind of impressed we even made it that far. We do get an intelligence percent level up, so gunslingers are really important for the overall intelligence level of our account. If we play more mages, we get raw intelligence, but then the gunslinger would scale that up even more. We do manage to almost get to level 3 on our very first gunslinger run. Ooh. Yes? Give me a gold discount? Why would I not want a gold discount right now? That sounds excellent. It said from shops, though, which probably has nothing to do with that. Let's check the warden weapon. That is not what I currently have equipped, but if we upgrade this thing, we are going to get a really nice +6 strength increase. I think that is worth it. What's our overall carry weight right now? 195 out of 210. So we actually can afford to go a little bit heavier in some cases. The Ammonite cape might be worth picking up. I'm pretty sure this thing's going to have some good armor on it, and it does, but it's a little too heavy. We're going to need 10 more pounds, which we can easily grab right over here on the left side of the castle. Let's make sure we equip that now. Perfect. That's 49 baseline armor for our character. That's feeling pretty good. And we still have 4,000 gold to spend, so I might as well, right? Buy some of these runes. Oh, I still want the vault rune. Oh, it's still so expensive. The retaliation rune would be fine. The folded rune's great. I don't know if I'm ever going to be able to actually afford fitting that into my setup, but now we have it. Let's get the trick rune. Why not? The high stakes, the lucky roller. This is so cheap. Hey, we're just investing in our rune future. That's what we're doing right now. That was actually fun. I got a lot of satisfaction out of buying all of those. That's going to do it for today's episode, everybody. Thank you so much for being here. I hope you enjoyed it. We'll be back again tomorrow morning, 9 a.m. to continue our adventure.